Hello world, this is Ahmed Abdul Latif. Welcome to the Newbie Developer channel. In this video I will present web application I have developed using a PHP framework Laravel 7. This application includes CRUD operation in addition to access control for users according to each user role, also a status control. This application is a simulation for a visa center where applicants submit their applications and employees of the center work on these applications and process it. So let's get started. First of all, we will simulate creating a new user. So we will create a newcomer user. Okay, let's assume this username is Ahmed after mine. Okay, I have a disclaimer which will be displayed to each new user because by default, according to the documentation in the README file, the dummy user cannot perform any action. So we need to give this account, we need to give it a role. So we will log out and we will log in using admin account. Okay, so we will not go through any of these features. We will go only to the user's control panel. The others we will demonstrate in later on this video. So you can see here the user ID, name, email, creation date, and the role of this user. So we have here a drop-down list with all the roles available in this application. So we will select front office in order to allow this newcomer to receive a passport from an applicant. So let's back to our newcomer account, and now we have the functions that allow this newcomer to receive passport from an applicant. Let's say that we have applicant, his name is Omar. Let's assume that his passport number is that, and he is Egyptian, and we received an application from Omar. As we see here, that status is received by Ahmed, no owner for this application till now to work on this application. So we need to assign this application to another member who have a privilege to change the status. So let's go to the dispatcher rule. We will log in using dispatcher account to assign this application to a member. Okay, I typed the password wrong. Let's try again. Okay, we have here a dashboard which displays figures of the application. We have two applications in received status. We can assign from here, or we can also query for specific application or a specific application received by a specific member. So we can here state that we need the applications received by Ahmed, and now we have the same result. So let's assign this application to a member of the approval center who have a privilege to change the status. So we have here a member named Mahmoud. Let's assign this application to him, and we have an owner to this application. So let's log in using Mahmoud account in order to process this application. Okay, now we here have a workspace for the member of approval center, where he can see the assigned tickets or passports in our case, so he can directly go to handle this application. So let's say that he will make it pending in order to validate something. So pending comment for test purpose. Now we notice that the status changed to pending and the comment has been updated. Okay, let's go back to handle this application further and approve this. You notice that we cannot change it back to received, we only can change it to approved or rejected. So let's say approved, congrats, and submit. Then we have the final status approved. We have the latest comment, but we can check the history of the previous comments. We can check the detailed log of each field update and who updated this field. And we have an approved application. Let's try to handle it and change the status. So we can not do this because the approved status is a final status, cannot be changed. So everything is dummy here. We cannot update anything.